welcome to our channel. I'm Shannon, and this is Ozzy, and we're going to New York. So come pack with us and let's get ready for this amazing little weekend trip. Right, Ozzy? Okay, so first on our list is food, right? Your favorite. So I've got pre-portioned bags for him. So we're gonna be there. We'll get in on Friday afternoon, and then I know you're gonna paw at it. All right. We're gonna get on there Friday afternoon, all day Saturday, and then leave Sunday night. So we've got a short trip, but it's gonna be a very filled trip. All right, so food pre-packaged. He is gonna have 1 cup twice a day, just because he's gonna be getting treats and everything while he's working. Sometimes he does get more food when he isn't working consistently, just not leaving the house or anything like that. For food bowls, I have this amazing contraption. It folds flat and it pops open on both sides for water and food, and it's got little nubs in it for slow feeder, because he does eat out of a slow feeder at home. It's just a little bulky for travel purposes. We also have a little bowl that I can fit in my purse while we're walking around New York when he needs water and everything like that. He's gonna go lay down. He's done with me. So we have a little bowl, perfect for just quick little water break. Keep him hydrated. It's very important when he's working. We also have lots of poop bags for cleaning up after ourselves. Very important, no matter where he goes. And then we also have some hand sanitizer. I've got a couple of these, just to make sure that my hands are clean and everything. We're gonna just cleanliness. Okay, moving on. What else do we have? That's okay. Speaking of cleanliness, I have been starting to make sure he always gets a bath before travel, but what about the incidentals? What do you have? So I got some dry shampoo, so it's waterless, and you just spray it on, and you can rub him with a washcloth, and it smells absolutely amazing. So I'm super excited to try this out and see how it works, because that'll be really nice for our future vacations and travels, because sometimes it's just not convenient to shower him in the hotel or anything like that. So, and then you have to go back and work and he smells like a dog. So this might help a little bit with the smell and making sure that he's clean. Next, I have some first aid items, just in case. I've never been to New York before, so I was just kind of planning for worst case scenario. I know that they'll have these things here, but I'd rather just have them at the hotel just in case. So I've got some wrap and some tape, just in case something happens to his paws or his ankles or anything. I don't know why I said ankles. Anyways, so anything that happens to his paws shouldn't happen to his paws because he has Crocs. So, but I'm an overthinker. I've also have Aquaphor for any cuts or anything that he gets into. If he gets a little irritation in his armpits from his vest, just put this on at night and in between working. So making sure that he's nice and comfortable. Moving on to his gear. I spoke of these earlier, but I've got his Crocs. He's got 4 of these. So these are absolutely amazing. He's been wearing them for about almost a year now. I want to say maybe like 8 months, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, since April. Yeah, it's almost a year. But these are absolutely awesome. They have tread on the back of them. So I've used these for hiking when we went to Hawaii, and they're really great for if the pavement is hot, or if you're walking around the city and maybe there's glass on the ground and you just want to be extra careful with their paw pads, especially, you know, he's working, he is doing a job, and he needs to be comfortable and not being in danger of injuring any part of his body. So these are probably the best investment that I've done. It just helps so much, especially when it's hot out, but thankfully it's going to be in the 60s when we're in New York, so we should be good to go, but I'm going to bring them just in case. Going into gear, I have his leash here. Nice tan color. It's the Kong leash, so it goes around the body, crossbody. Super nice. It can also grow around the waist, but that's for walking off duty. If you wanted to walk hands-free, it's a little bit difficult, I think, keeping him close when he's wrapped around my waist. So super nice Kong. And then I have the leash wrap that I got just to give a little extra notice that he is a service dog and he's not a pet, and you should treat him as such. Do not distract him. Do not come up and grab him or pet him. It's just, I've had a lot of incidents with people coming up and grabbing him and petting him and just acting like they're allowed to do that without even asking. And even just making kissy faces. I understand that. If he can make kissy faces, he is not bothered by it at all. It's just more so an interesting behavior. But yeah. Finally, his amazing new vest that he just got, well, when he got fully vested in September. He graduated from Canines for Veterans program. So his first patch right here on this panel, he got the service animal, do not pet, and then his Canines for Veteran patch. You get this when you graduate the program, so super big honor to wear this. You represent the non-for-profit, so I feel really honored to be able to walk around and especially travel the country with having this on his vest, so it's amazing. We also have his little ID badge on here. Just says PTSD service dog. It has his training facility location on there, and then has a picture of me and Ozzy on there, as well as a couple ADA regulations and information on the back. And then I have my Navy patch right here. I was in the Navy. I was a hospital corpsman and I served for 3.5 years. So I am very happy to be a veteran, no matter what I went through or anything. So yeah, I love representing the Navy, no matter what. I also have on this side, PTSD service dog, do not distract, and then servicing those who served us, veteran service dog, very patriotic. I love this. I transferred this from his previous vest, so it's one of my favorite patches. And then up front, on the front panel, he has this patch, and in case of emergency, do not separate. So if anything were to happen, if I was to collapse on the ground from a panic attack or anything like that, just telling the public, if I don't have any of my family members with me, just to not move him or remove him from my side. Okay, so that is his gear. Still getting used to that vest a little bit, but I absolutely love it. Oh, one last thing. We've got his little keychain. This is probably my favorite part. It jingles, but I love it. It says Ozzy on it, and then Canines for Veterans is a non-for-profit, so all the service dogs are sponsored and donated by organizations in the area. So Ozzy was sponsored by From the Ashes. They're a bar in Nameplate, Illinois, and they're absolutely amazing. They do a motorcycle run every year, and that's how they raise money to get to sponsor a service dog. So Ozzy was their first service dog, and I am so honored. They're like a second family to me. So every single time I see this, it always makes me so happy. Okay, so that is his gear. And then since we're traveling by air, I always keep his paperwork with me. So I have this beautiful folder just filled with Ozzy paperwork. It's filled with a lot of extra paperwork right now because I'm preparing for his November cruise, and we're going out of the country, so it's a lot of extra steps. But it always has an extra form of the Department of Transportation paperwork, and it also has an original copy of his Braby certificate, and any other medical paperwork that he would need in case of an emergency. But that is everything for Ozzy. I am so excited for this trip. Ozzy is so excited for this trip, as you can see. You're gonna learn that this is basic Ozzy behavior when he's not working. Sometimes when he is working, he could take a nap anywhere he well pleased. But I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to join us. I am gonna take a whole video of that and just show what it's like traveling with a service dog, and all the good, all the bad, any negative interactions that we get, all the positive interactions we get, and just I hope that this trip is going to be amazing, and I really can't wait to share it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, if you are interested in this topic, if you have any questions, I'm happy to ask, happy to answer, and yeah, so subscribe if you're interested, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.